Hello, everyone. I am Shamsa Abid, and in this screencast, I will be presenting a new technique for context-aware code example recommendation within Intellij IDEA and giving you a tool demonstration. We know that software developers need to search for reusable code on a daily basis, and this can have a dramatic impact on developers' productivity. With a large amount of source code available in public code repositories and online developer forums, there's a keen interest in the research community to leverage such collections of code to assist programmers with relevant code recommendations. The current code search systems focus on providing code against a specific user query, and repeated searches need to be performed until the code for the desired feature or set of features is found. So each new feature search requires a new query. The problem of repeated code searches needs to be addressed. Furthermore, there is a lack of contextual relevance for code recommendations. Let's see an example scenario to motivate the benefits of context-aware code recommendation. If Alice is developing a Bluetooth chat application, she may have implemented the Connect to Bluetooth and Start Bluetooth discovery features. Based on her active development context, register for broadcasts, handle received data, and handle lost connection are all related features that match her application under development. The challenge is to deliver the features of interest to the user based on features already written. So we introduced a novel context-aware, feature-driven API usage-based code example recommendation approach. With our FACER technique, we first identify a user's development context from the currently active file in the project. Next, in the pre-filtering step, we select the top K projects that are similar to the captured context and then calculate prediction scores for the popular features in those projects using collaborative filtering to make relevant code recommendations. We see from our experiments that CA FACER achieves 46% improvement over baseline FACER. We also have an average precision at 5 of 94% and 83% and a success rate of 90% and 95% for initial and evolved development stages, respectively. We also evaluate the scalability of our approach on a larger collection of 1,114 IntelliJ plugin projects in Java. The bigger repository consists of 21,162 unique feature classes. Now let's move on to the tool demonstration. After you have installed the FACER plugin, you can see the menu option for FACER at the top. Clicking on the FACER menu gives you 3 options. First, you need to configure FACER by choosing the menu option or using Ctrl+2 key combination. Then you need to specify the database URL in case the database is local. And you also need to specify the resources folder path, which contains the raw source code dataset, the search index, a stop words file, and a logging file to log user interactions. Let's say a user is working on an application to develop a Bluetooth chat. The developer has already written some code, and suppose the developer now needs to search for the feature send a Bluetooth message. So, and he writes the query as a comment or text, presses Ctrl+1 to get FACER recommendations, and the user gets a method recommendation to send a message. Now, to get contextually relevant methods, we need to invoke FACER to parse the context. FACER parses the context, and now we can use the C button here to search for contextually relevant methods. We click the button to get a list of methods, which include check Bluetooth support, pair device, show the loading, how to handle a connection failed, on receive, and update device list, do discovery, and all these methods are related to a Bluetooth chat application. Let's consider another case of developing a file manager app. Let's say we have another file which contains some features implemented to go to directory, to refresh directory panel, and we need features that relate to a file manager app. We again use the FACER menu and parse the context. After the FACER app processes the context, we can invoke C to get related methods. The methods we receive this time are related to the file management application. We have methods like open file, refresh list. We can create new folder. We can do a recursive delete, rename files, copy files. So everything that is related to file, we can see it here. All of these are related to file management. We have a developer working on a music app, which consists of features like get equalizer frequencies, get song list, and this time we ask FACER to parse the context. After parsing the context, we again invoke the search for contextually relevant methods. And this time we get methods like make album song label, make playlist name. We want to include this method in our development file. We can use this button to copy the code. And let's say we want to view the complete code for this file. We can use this button here to open the code file. And we can view the complete code for the file here. Thank you for watching our tool demo. Please check the description in the video for links to the tool source code and installation guide. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me an email